This is a Headgum podcast.
Fall is in full swing.
Woo!
In case you haven't noticed, it certainly is in full swing.
Yes.
And it's the perfect time to refresh your wardrobe with pieces that feel as good as they look.
Oh.
Luckily, Quince makes it easy to look polished, stay warm, and save big without compromising on the quality.
What Quince has is all the elevated essentials for fall. Think 100% Mongolian cashmere from $50, washable silk tops and skirts, and perfectly tailored denim. All the prices that look too good to be true, but they aren't. Because you know what I've been eyeing, Pat? I've been eyeing their wool coats. Because they look designer level, but they cost a fraction of the price. And the quality, well, it's just as good, if not better. Sorry to say.
And you know how important it is to partner with someone.
Well,
as an engaged woman, you can speak better to this than anyone for partnership. And Quince has actually partnered directly with ethical top-tier factories. And they've cut out someone who I've always had an issue with. We've just never connected.
Day one, it's just never been a vibe.
The middleman.
Mm-hmm.
And so they've actually cut him out, which I can definitely understand. Quince cuts out the middleman to deliver luxury quality pieces at half the price of similar brands.
It's the kind of wardrobe upgrade that feels smart, stylish, and effortless.
So you guys know that this is fall.
I'm running to get a wool coat now.
The weather is getting colder.
It's getting crisper.
And you know what I do? I love to go to Quince and get my mom and sister those beautiful sweaters.
Mommy and sister are wearing the sweaters. So keep it classic and cozy this fall with long-lasting staples from Quince. Go to quince.com/seektreatment for free shipping on your order and 365-day returns. That's QUINCE.com/seektreatment to get free shipping and 365-day returns. Quince.com/seektreatment.
Hey bitch, what is your whole deal? Hey bitch, just tell us how you feel. You wished for a sign from above. Well, here's a podcast about boy sex, fucking, dating, and love. Seek treatment if you're boring as fuck. Seek treatment if you're unlucky in love. Seek treatment if you just can't take a hint. Well, seek treatment with Kat and Pat.
Hey! Really quickly before we dive in, I just want to tell you all this.
Oh my God, I'm going to laugh. I am laughing.
Okay, so that's the energy for today.
Oh my God, I'm going to laugh.
I am laughing.
And the other energy for today is one time, it was when Ramona comes out with her Pinot line in like 2000, in like season 3 or 4. And then in 4, because like 3 was when she was alcoholic and people liked it. So she was like, I'm actually going to have a wine line.
I loved it.
And then when Bethany comes back and she has Skinny Girl, this huge thing, Ramona theoretically still has her Pinot, but she also is like sucking Bethany's whole. Like they kind of have like almost a friendship. And Bethany's having her holiday party, and Ramona comes in with like 8 bags, and she's like, I need 3 drinks. I need a Ramona Pinot, a Skinny Girl margarita, and a water. And boy, do I have a story to tell.
Yes.
And then the story is that she saw Sonia at a restaurant drunk.
That's exactly the energy I'm coming in with today, because we have not been live in the studio since May. I haven't been to LA since May, which is that good thing I like my friends. I haven't been for May, June, July, August, September, October.
That's when.
And we're knee deep in your birthday month.
And we're knee deep in my
We're toe
birthday
deep.
month.
Sorry, we're toe deep. I don't care if you see my feet. I don't care if you like
making that plunge
it.
into 37. 37 is
Sorry, zoom in on my
fascinating. To be 37 is that's truly the age of a father of 3.
It really is how old my dad was.
It's when
I went to college.
I have 2 boys that are both playing Little League, and then
one of them's not really into it, but it's fun.
He's
good
gay.
time.
He's gonna be gay when he grows up.
My son is gay.
My son's gonna be
gay.
gay.
He moved to the city and he's
Now
gay.
that's so
Now
funny.
that guy invented comedy.
He totally.
John Roberts, shout out.
Comedy.
And now I must be rolling in it because he's on Bob's Burgers.
And then also,
I would love to roll in it this year.
Totally.
This new year.
It's never clear to me how much you make from animation voice work.
I think if it's on Fox.
It's so funny
million
how
billion.
random money is in this industry, where it's like
I know.
it's just crazy what actually you get no money for and what actually you get $1 trillion.
I know. I just wrapped an indie on Friday night. Just wrapped an indie, which I had the time of my life and was working, 16-hour days.
Oh my God.
I made, I would say, 3 dimes and a nickel. But spiritually, I'm full.
Well, that's a quarter and a dime.
No, it's not. It's not nothing. It's not nothing. I have also been paid nothing, so I'm grateful.
Wait, what was he going? Yeah, the hours of set. It's like I'm like, I don't know. I would really struggle. Well, here's what I'm always thinking. Obviously, you watch television, famously often on-screen talent, has certain, like, oftentimes there will be a leading man that is quite physically fit.
Huh.
So when I'm thinking of like
When's he working out?
I'm like, when are these people working out? It's like if you're on set
Three,
from
three,
4A to 8P, it's like, when are
think
you
some people don't-
maintaining this? They
I
just don't
know.
need to. Some people just don't need to genetically.
I think if you're doing one of those roles, they actually build in time for you to work with like your trainer.
Yeah,
Or some people just don't need as much sleep as I do, which is of course 12 to 14 hours a night.
I need quite a few
I
hours.
finally got a good batch in last night.
I have been getting terrible sleep. I can't sleep longer than 6 hours.
That's horrible. That's because you're veering towards 3-7.
I know. Well, it's just like, I just need to get a really good sleep mask.
Well, can Drowsy please sponsor me in this podcast? Because the Drowsy sleep mask is everything.
Is that when it's really thick?
It's $70.
I certainly need that.
You need it like, I think of something. Like I need this sip of coffee right now.
Okay, so
Now, why did I go for pop and bot? So I, of course, by the way, I land in LA. First thing I do, Erewhon.
Yeah.
And I have a new favorite. I would say the
your
spicy
first
tuna
move.
summer roll.
Your first move when you landed
Yeah.
in LA.
Well, it was perfect because I got in and
We always used to make fun of my cousin because one time we got to a party. It was like a summer party, like we were all home from college and stuff. And she was like, my first move when I get to a party is to make a screwdriver.
oh,
And we always record her. And
my first move
She was
is
like
to make-
she was like 16 years old.
That
We were like,
rocks.
yeah. My first move when I get to a party is to make a screwdriver.
a screwdriver is really good.
What is it, like a vodka
Orange juice
and
vodka.
orange? Yeah.
Like,
Yeah. It's
You
giving
know what I
first
had on
move.
the plane yesterday?
What?
Of course, treated myself to mint. Bloody Mary.
Really?
On a plane.
Ooh, I
nothing
loved
hit.
Bloody Marys back in the day.
I had such a good plane ride yesterday. God, I needed it. Oh,
Okay.
but I will say, so I went to Lily Murata's wedding. Friend
That
of the
looks
pod.
so nice.
I was
One of the funniest in town.
the funniest, most kindest, most angelic. I was weeping, sobbing, heaving, crying at the ceremony.
I'm sure.
They both gave the most beautiful vow. Lily was so fucking funny.
Who was it that we know? George was there. I saw.
George and Matthew.
It was in P-Town.
It was in P-Town where I've never been before.
Me neither.
Unfortunately, I was there like 24 hours. I would have liked to stay longer.
Yeah.
It's exquisitely
Did
beautiful.
you like have fun with people?
I did. I was really tired, so I
Uh-huh.
went to bed kind of early. And then when I woke up, you can fly from the P-Town airport to Boston, but they don't tell you that the plane
It was small.
is a toy car.
Yeah.
Plane is like I was like, oh, I'm begging to get killed. The
Yeah.
plane. They go, you sit behind the pilot. I get the pilot's in my lap. The pilot is. I had to spread eagle for the pilot.
Were you scared?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't
There was
get
such a hot guy on my flight.
Really?
But you know what's so funny? Brian was like waiting.
Was
with
he
me.
gay because it was P-Town?
Well, let me tell you this. So Brian's waiting with me at the airport because it was so small that you like could do that. It was
Uh-huh.
like 90s in that way.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
like waiting for me to go through. First of all, they ask you your weight, rude, before
they
you
ask you. Oh
They have
my
to like
god.
put you in the right spot.
That is Biggest Loser life.
No, so
they're
I'm like waiting with you
canceled.
because they're like, and how much do you weigh? And I go, me or my bag?
I like my airlines canceled.
I go, how much do I weigh? I'm like, luckily, I'm actually feeling thin right now. So I proudly blasted my weight. But then it's so funny. I'm sitting with Brian, and then this really hot guy walks in, and Brian goes, well, guess I can leave you here now. He was fire. I'm
What-
kidding.
what was he, like,
What if I
6
start talking like that?
What was he, like 6'2"?
Must have been 6'2".
Yeah.
He was so hot. And he
6'2" is pretty ideal because it's like you're pretty tall, but
You're
it's
not-
you're not
not
getting
freakish.
carried away.
It's
Yeah,
not the
we could
Green
still
Giant.
live normal lives together.
Yeah, you're not playing professional basketball in a way that will keep you away from the family.
Yeah.
Good thing I like
You know
my-
who I ran into on the street?
Hmm.
Gabby Bryan.
And how is?
Loved chatting.
Delish.
But of course I found myself saying, your podcast co-host is just the hottest guy in the world.
He is hot.
Oh, everyone just keeps being like, who is that guy?
Does he live in LA?
Oh, he lives in New York.
Misconnection.
Well, you know what I keep saying now? My big joke
You're
is
moving back.
no, that I'm doing the summer I turn pretty opposite, and that I'm deciding between two guys who both aren't interested in me, and I decide who I'm going to be sad about because I can't tell which one I'm sad about that they're not
So
being
the
into
plot
me.
of that show is two guys like her.
Yeah.
How'd they think of that?
And they're two guys like her. They're brothers. They're rich. She's.
Do y'all watch? Wow, no one.
I'm going to.
I'm going to right now. I have to go.
And I believe from cultural osmosis I've pieced together.
Right.
There's two guys who come from quite a bit of wealth. They're brothers, and they all go to a town
Well-
called Cousins in the summer. And in Cousins, they spend quite a bit of time with this girl who I believe comes from more of a low-income family. and she has to
I
decide.
don't
But
like this.
then one summer she does turn pretty, and
By the way, I'm talking about my coffee, not the show. I don't like this coffee.
and because she turns pretty, they're both in love with her then, and so she has to decide between them.
That's so real.
Yeah,
Summer I Turned Pretty was 2000.
I don't know what summer I turned pretty.
And I was not pretty before then.
You know, I
Did I tell
finally
you what my dad said to Brian?
what?
We were talking we were like on speakerphone. It was like right after the engagement. We're talking about someone we know who's someone we know who used to be like really unattractive or something. We're like, and my dad said something like, well, you never want to marry someone who's been attractive their whole life. And I was like, okay, Dad, you think I'm hideous? I'm like, my dad thinks I'm an ugly duckling. He's like, not you, you're beautiful.
Yeah, he's like, I've been telling Brian, get out.
Yeah. You never want to marry someone who's been attractive their whole
She's been
life.
hot since she's in diapers.
Yeah. Okay, sorry, what were you saying?
What was I saying?
So your Summer I Turned Pretty with Gabby Bryan's podcast co-host.
Oh, anyways.
And-
No. I just saying I just ran into.
Before you told me that.
I've been running into people on the street. It's like 90s New York.
I ran into someone.
What? Who did you
My
run into?
brother's ex-girlfriend.
Are you
On the
serious?
street.
Can I ask?
Williamsburg.
Was it the one that was like,
Yes.
yeah.
She was very sweet. She had a really cute dog. You know, it was so fun.
It's so CR coded. What were we talking about right when we started recording? How did we start the podcast? Remember how we started the podcast?
Yeah.
Like just now? Think of
Yeah.
what you did to start the podcast.
I play the clip.
Okay. No, I'm saying that she's CR coded. If you can't figure that out,
Oh,
I can't.
no. You're mad because I didn't move to LA for you.
no, because
Some
it's
people
like,
move to
think
LA
of
for-
what was
for
going
the
on in the
clip.
clip. Like, think of that world.
Yeah. Oh,
And
really?
I know that I'm saying the girlfriend is CR
Really?
coded.
Okay.
Don't you think?
Carol Radiswell?
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm saying, is she the one who? Oh, we're thinking about different people.
And that's why.
Yeah.
Anyways, you know, it was so 90s New York.
Yeah.
By which I mean like 2015 New York. Is that I was shooting in Williamsburg. Imagine this. Perfect fall day. I finish at 5 p.m. I call Brian. I go, why don't you meet me here for dinner? Wandering by the waterfront. We just had a beautiful dinner on the waterfront.
Yeah.
You know, I'm extra. I'm really in love right now.
Of course, you're getting married and you're going to be legally partnered to someone.
I can't
The
believe
strongest contract that can be made is a marriage. Did you know that?
it. What does that mean?
It just
What about our contract with Headgum?
It's like the most legally binding contract. It's like the most intense contract you could sign is legal partnership.
And yet everyone does it every day.
I know that. I think it's part of the like, why are we doing? Well,
I am
whatever.
kind of like, I don't want to give him my money.
Or are you gonna do JBA?
What's that? Joint bank account?
Yeah,
I would vote not doing that until we have kids.
totally.
Otherwise, it's like, why would I just like buy your sneakers?
I know.
I'm not your mommy.
I know. Buy your own sneakers.
and I
kid.
also love like I want to spend as much as I want. I never want anyone to be like, that's crazy.
Yeah, like that's what I would.
I never
get
want anyone to
scared.
have access to how much I've given JetBlue Mint.
I know. I'm going to New York next week. I'm
I
excited.
can't believe I miss you.
It's so crazy.
Should I or should I not pay $8,000 to upgrade myself on my flight to England?
I don't know.
I can't afford that.
I want to go do well. Okay, when you think of something off social media?
Okay, so let's talk about. Well, I flew here as soon as I heard Life of a Showgirl was coming out. No. It was actually a last minute event. But so the album's out.
The album's out.
I want to say this.
Yeah,
I'm standing by my girl.
I think it's listen. Like I think
They
that
can't all be home runs.
I get. I'm like. Why am I like stressed talking about it?
Because
It's
people are
so
being
crazy
crazy.
the culture around it. It's like it's literally this like this album is me, and you like her, and this is a middle of the road album. How dare you? You idiot! It's like
Also,
crazy.
people are like, you like that song? You're MAGA. I'm like,
I
what are
know.
you talking
I
about?
know.
What are you talking about?
Oh.
I'm literally in my room like, la, la, la.
I think it's totally fine. Is it as like
No.
lyrically interesting as she has been in the past? Like no, and
Of
like
course not.
and I find it to be like it's just the thing of like you came out with this too fast. You should have waited till you have something new to say. It just feels like retread.
I said, girl, why
I'm
don't you
enjoying listening to it.
Of course it's catchy as hell. Am
Yeah.
I connecting with the lyrics? Not necessarily.
Yeah. Is she making me look at anything in a new light? Not quite.
But I'm having fun.
That was a lyric. You're
You know
making
what?
Me look at anything
Well, it's a
in
shame.
a new
I
light.
kind
Not
of have notes
quite.
on each song.
Yeah.
My favorite song is Father Figure. And my only note on it is I don't mind the dick line, but I only need it once. I don't need it to be
It
repeated
definitely
3-4
doesn't
times.
need to be.
If it's once, it's kind of like, there she goes. It's like, it'll always remind me of when she came out with teardrops on my guitar. And she said, damn, for the first time.
Uh-huh.
Damn funny. And that was such a big cultural moment. And now she's like saying dickmatized.
I know. I don't
That's a different
need-
song. But anyways, father figure is really catchy. I like the part.
Which
Who
one's that again?
covered up your scandals.
Yeah. I think that in terms of catchy, I really liked Ruin the Friendship.
Oh, I really don't like that.
I
one.
like it, but it's like if you listen. Well, for one, I don't know anything about singing.
Okay.
But I'm like, I don't know anything about singing. But listening to it, I'm sort of like, this one seems to be kind of challenging her voice. Like there's
I honestly haven't
certain
listened to it enough.
there's certain things that she's trying to do where I'm like, and I'm learning about singing through watching Pop Star Academy. Which
Oh, what's that?
It is one of the best things that's ever been captured on film. It is sort of like it's like making the band type thing, but for
Oh, is that where they make Cat's Eye?
yes.
Well, I love Cat's
And what's
Eye.
amazing is that I actually
Gnarly
I know, like,
is really good.
Wait, do not tell
Sorry.
me any of the girls in the group.
That's not anyone's name.
Okay, good. That's a song. Okay, sorry, because
Sorry, so now I'm shaking.
because what's so crazy is that
I'm gonna
like
open this cookie. No one freak out.
I would love a little piece of
Of course,
it.
that's why I got it.
Yeah,
Because it's mad.
Mad
Why
Chip.
did they put
it's from the
mad?
It's from what I call the Mad Line.
Yeah, I know because they have the mad sandwiches.
They have the
What are they
mad
mad
salad
about?
and the mad wrap. And
What
the
are they mad
cookie-
about?
And the mad chip cookie. I don't know what
It's
they
got to
mean.
mean something. Who covered
Maybe it's
up-
mad how good it is.
It makes you mad because you can't have enough. Because you can't have too much.
So it's like I know that song is like touch, 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 touch,
Wow.
touch. Thought about it way too much.
That song is so good.
Um,
Who wrote that?
I don't know, but like
A genius.
someone I know. I don't think she'd want me to say who it is, but someone I know can do a dance of it.
Okay.
And also, so when the person I know who knows the dance of
Why is
touch,
this so good?
I don't know.
It was making me mad. I start breaking everything in the studio.
When she was showing me like the dance, that was the only time I've seen Cat's Eye in person, but on a video. I mean, sometime I didn't. So I'm watching this not knowing who's gonna make the band, which is really thrilling.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like they're all flown in LA, and they're from all over,
Mm-hmm.
and it's like really intense. And they keep saying these things. Obviously, the woman who runs it, there's a deep sadness in her.
Yeah.
And she was saying things like, typically for T&D, which is like training and development, so T&D for a K-pop group would last about 10 years. And so we only have 1 year.
That's crazy.
We only have 10 hours a day for 1 year to get these girls ready. So it's the time crunch is insane.
I'm upset.
And like they're all, and like now the episode I'm in now, they're all like, I fractured my hip unfortunately due to dancing. So for this evaluation week, I can't dance. And dancing, they're also like do these things where it's like they categorize them in terms of like which dance classes they're taking, where it's like group A, which for a long time no one was in A, and they're like, we don't even know what A is, and there's B, C, and D doesn't wear heels, but once you get into C, you're like, that's when you wear heels while you're
Oh
dancing.
my god, how could you wear when I see people dancing in heels? I'm like,
This is what they
in
say.
awe.
They're like 90% of female entertainers do perform in heels, so we want to.
wait, that's fascinating.
So we want to empower the girls by giving them that skill.
Wow.
So for that reason, they have to dance in heels for 10 hours a day.
And yet, me at Joe's Pub, not a heel in sight. I'm part of the 10%. We are the 10.
But, and they're also like, these are the girls who have strong singing.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a graphic of 4 of them. Like these are girls who are strong dancing, graphic 4. These are girls who have that star quality. And these are girls that have actually nothing right now.
We'll have nothing.
But
guys should
they're
watch.
really big into like, you never know who can like, it could all of a sudden click for. And then they found actually this one girl who I actually know she's in the group because she has so much star quality that as soon as I saw her, I was like, oh, she was in that video I saw. Mana.
Okay.
They found her
Okay.
and they brought her in. She's like, she has no skills right now, but she has so much star quality, it's scary. It's so
That's
fun.
amazing. I love star quality.
And like Mana just showed up and she's singing Valerie.
Oh,
her
best
res-
song.
She's doing amazing. And I'm like, oh, she
Well,
does have a skill.
sometimes I go out by myself
Mm-mm.
and I look across the water.
You need another piece of that.
I know, me too.
Mhm.
You want a piece of me? Mad Cookie be like. Mad Chip want a piece of me. Literally, you guys, I just used this week. Do you know that feeling when you're invited to a wedding, a birthday, a night out, a work thing, all in the same month, but you realize you have nothing to wear? You can either spend hundreds of thousands of millions of dollars looking for new outfits and buying them all over again, or you can rent your clothes from Nuuly and get a different outfit for every event for just $98. I ride for Nuuly. It's a subscription clothing rental service for just $98 per month. You can get your choice of any 6 styles each month. Choose whatever you want to rent for whatever you have going on. It's up to you.
Well, you get access to thousands of styles from hundreds of brands. So that would be about 10 styles per brand for 100 brands, if my math checks out. Everything from party dresses to premium denim. You know I love that premium denim.
Look at you sitting pretty there.
And the one-of-a-kind vintage pieces that you've been after for years. Nuuly carries labels like Favorite Daughter, my former bosses,
Yes.
created that brand. Lisa Says Ga, Reformation, For Love and Lemons, Free People, and more.
I truly just rented some A Goldie jeans because those are very expensive. And I was like, do I even like this cut? Do I even want this? And I really like them. I also love that Nuuly has inclusive sizing up to 5X, as well as tall, petite, and maternity. Fast, free shipping and returns, and professional cleaning in Nuuly's state-of-the-art laundering facility. So there's no laundry for you to worry about. Plus, and this is something I do a lot, there's the option to buy what you rent at a discount. So I got some lioness pants I ended up paying like $20 for them, and they're amazing.
Totally. And there are no fees, you guys. Seriously, there's no
Literally
fees.
none, you guys.
So it's not a big deal if you lose a button, spill something, or just need to take a break, quite frankly.
Totally frankly. And that is your new nickname.
And don't call me frankly.
And Nuuly is a great value at $98 a month for any 6 styles. But right now, you can get $28 off your first month of Nuuly when you sign up with the code SEEK-TREATMENT. Just go to NUULY.com. That's Nuuly with 2 U's. And enter the code SEEK-TREATMENT and sign up to get $28 off your first month. That's NUULLY.com. Nuuly with 2 U's with code SEEK-TREATMENT.
Nuuly subscription clothing rental. Change your clothes.
I actually love Nuuly. And as someone, no offense, who has used Rent the Runway, I think Nuuly's better.
Wow.
No offense.
She said the quiet part out loud.
Okay.
Okay,
So
here we go. Okay.
Woo!
Mom and Dad, plug your ears. From the creators of a podcast about boys, sex, fucking, dating, and love, come a podcast ad about boys, sex, fucking, dating, and love. Field is a dating app for the curious, okay? For those open to letting their desires surprise them, as they're wont to do. It's for the girls, gays, theys, thems, femmes, NBs, vanillas, subs, switches, tops, bottoms, sides, verses, and you.
It's a connections app that asks you to show up and articulate your desires as clearly as you understand them now. And if you don't understand them, say that.
Yes.
The Field community is made up of so many different kinds of people, ranging in experience, interests, and desires. Here, you have the space to change, to be honest, and to always be curious. Wondering what that looks like? Here's a snapshot of Field.
They don't gatekeep connection.
Yeah.
They democratize connection. Connection for all. And that's my biggest thing. Connection for all. In an age where dating apps create hurdles to finding your people, Field is just built different. And they don't guide your desire, okay? Your desire is like a roaming animal through a field, searching for what pleases and satisfies it. So what I would say is it wouldn't be possible to guide someone's desire anyways. So it would be a total fool's errand. Unless that's your thing, of course.
Right. Which it might be. Get curious. Find your friends. Just moved, recovering from a friend breakup. They happen. Field can confirm it's possible to make friends in adulthood. Filter your search by desire and find the people who want real platonic love.
No fast swipe culture. You guys know that fast swipe culture damages families. Sometimes attraction takes time. Here, you don't have to make a split decision in order to see another person. Skip profiles. Go back. Take the time you need to decide if you really like someone.
Oh my God. Plus, you can see what you have in common by using the shared desires featured. So here's what I would suggest. Download Field, spelled F-E-E-L-D, on the App Store or Google Play. You know what's so crazy?
I have
about
someone
me?
I'm maybe interested in on Hinge.
Okay, go ahead.
He asked me if I was close to my family, though, which is like, what are you trying to find out?
That's a nice question.
I know, but I'm like,
The answer is yes.
yeah, but it's like, why do you want to know? You know what I mean?
No.
Well, it's just like,
I would ask that. Not on Hinge.
well, it's like, what if I'm not close to my family?
He asked that within the app.
Well, you're not going to fuck me if I'm not close to my family? Can't get it up if I'm not close to my family?
wait, he asked that within the app? Within the confines of the app or within text?
We haven't moved to text. I
I
mean,
guess it's really an in-person question. I understand.
well, it's just such a question. It's just such a, like, I'm looking for a partner.
Right,
who's close
it's
to
not a
them.
yes or no answer is what you're saying.
Well, kind of.
Yes.
Well, it's like, what's your barometer for being close to your family? His name also I really like. Bleep it out. And
That's really hot.
Let me show
That's
you.
giving wood.
Let me show you a picture of him. Oh, and one of my summer I turned pretties is texting me. I basically have summer I turned pretty, which is two guys that both aren't interested in me like enough. Like, and then a dark horse candidate
And then
who I ran into
And then
yesterday.
Wood.
And then Wood. And then Mr.
Wood.
Mr. Are you close to your family? Mr. Are you close to your family? Like, it kind of was organic because like basically we met.
I see a picture.
Yeah. It's so rare to see someone on Hinge where you're like, oh, I'm actually interested in this person.
Mm-hmm. Do you have mutuals?
I don't know because I don't know his Instagram.
Wow. I'm so happy. Oh my God.
I know.
He's so fucking hot.
Go up. Wait, scroll like up because that says like it's kind of electric.
Interesting. I don't like the first photo as much.
Oh, really?
Sorry, I don't like what
I find the first photo orgasmic.
I find these orgasmic.
That one's orgasmic.
Wait, let me look at him. He's looking for a life partner.
I know. So that's where it comes in that like, are you close to your family?
That's a normal thing to ask. I'm actually not. Why am I crying?
We both found our guys. But basically,
You're getting married before me.
race to the altar.
He's fine as fuck.
Yeah, so like basically like what happened with him was like we matched. He was like, we very briefly talked and he was like,
You know what it is? I'm off my Prozac. Like Taylor.
yeah.
I heard Taylor Swift got wet, so now I get wet too.
And
Okay,
so
it's really cool what I saw.
So basically he was like, very like introductory. I mean, he started actually with hi Pat with like 4 eyes.
That's very you.
But why does that make me think he knows the podcast or something? But
No.
since his job is attorney at tech,
You're safe.
he can't know this podcast.
Mark's safe from knowing our podcast. Or if he knows it, if he knows it, he appreciates it from afar.
Totally.
He doesn't want to start one.
I'm gonna try
Unless.
to- yeah.
Oh my God.
So
Would.
we kind of started, it's kind of instilling the like, what are you up to phase. And I was like, what are you up to? He's like, I'm packing. I have a family trip. And I was like, oh, big family. Where are you from? And when I say, oh, big family, where are you going?
Big family?
I go, because he was like, I'm packing for a family.
And you're acting like he's crazy?
Well, no, because he's introducing this family trip where it's kind of like asking me about the family trip. So I'm like, oh, did you get like a big family trip? Like, is this, whatever.
Is it because your family's big or because there's a lot of them?
But that's like a quantifiable question. Do you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It's not asking what's your relationship with. In a world where just inherently
Mm-hmm.
your relationship with your family is fraught.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever. But there's also like, there's no world where I'm deciding if I want to go on a date with you based on the size of your family. I'm not a size queen in that way. But you could be choosing if I'm the right life partner by my relationships with my family. Do you know what I mean? It's just very like, are you someone? To me,
It feels unfair.
Well, to me, it's a little bit coded on like, do you have good values or are you sceney gay? Do you know what I mean?
Hmm.
But anyways, in any case,
I guess it does make me sad when someone says outright, like, no, not at all.
Yeah.
But then some amazing people are like that.
Uh-huh.
So it's not fair to ask.
Yeah.
I don't know.
And I am close to my family, but I'm just protecting those who aren't.
Well, congratulations on your new boyfriend.
So anyways,
he's really fine and he's really up our alley.
he finally, I know.
He's Ven.
He finally got back from his trip. Because at Ven,
Where'd he go?
Let me see. I doxed him.
You have his location shared?
Yeah. I signed
Guess
right
what? I
now.
want to share my location with everyone.
I don't share it with anyone.
You know what
Okay,
happened?
So he's 5'9".
This is why I know.
Does he live in New York? Wait, does he live in New York? I thought he lived in Los Angeles based on us being unhinged to one another. But he might actually live in New York. Because is Bowery in New York?
Well, that's a street in New York.
That's what I'm saying. That's where it says he lives.
He lives on the Bowery, and that's what it says.
Well, look at where it says he lives.
You guys can't. You're blurring this out, right?
Yeah. Because Bowery's a street in New York.
That's a weird location to say, though.
I
Even if you live in
know.
New York.
I know.
I know.
Well, I'm going to be in New York next week. Maybe we should
Maybe
grab
it's meet on the Bowery.
I'm also meant to go on a date tonight, but I have to cancel.
With who?
Someone that I know that I'm not interested in.
You have a 3-hour timer going. Do you want that, or do you want it off?
I would love to keep that going. No, we can't.
Okay.
Turn it off.
This is very lop-coded.
Someone that I know I'm not interested in, and
Perfect.
who I met in up, and it's so funny.
Wow, this is not what I expected. This is so minimalist.
What else would a clock look like?
You have one alarm. I have like 17.
I used to, and they all disappeared somehow, and
Great.
I'm happy for it because it declutters my life. But
Yeah.
I don't
like,
know
what's
why
that show I
happened.
watched? The Leftovers.
I love
Your alarms got
Raptured.
never finished it, but I love
The only thing that the
seeing
Raptured,
Justin Theroux's peoiness.
the only thing that was taken by the recent Rapture was 3 of my alarms.
Oh yeah, I forgot the rapture happened.
3 of my alarms were raptured, and
Wait.
they're in heaven now.
This is what happened to me. Ever since I got engaged.
Yeah.
No, I never thought I would share my location with Brian.
Yeah, because what if you want to cheat or something?
No, exactly. What if I want to cheat on him? Exactly. No, I like being like, I'm on my way, and I'm like, I'm not. You know what I mean?
Totally.
Like,
Well, it's
it's
just like
the last freedom we have.
We just don't need this sort of technological advancement.
But
Like,
now I like it.
advancement for advancement's sake is nothing. It's like we have to look at a macro sense. Is this making life better, or is it just making it more frictionless in a way that actually isn't serving anything? Do you know what I mean?
I know exactly what you mean.
We're all going to be lying in pods, staring at the wall while
That's my plan for the week.
random phones live our lives for us.
It's Minority Report.
We're heading there.
Isn't that the premise?
No. The premise of Minority Report is that no. The premise of Minority Report is that there's 3 precogs who could see the future.
Okay, me, you, and who else?
And so the precogs, basically like a ball comes out that says the name of someone who's like going to like commit a murder, and then they can stop the crime before it happens. But it of course introduces this moral quandary of like, can someone be punished for a crime they have not committed if we know from these precogs that they're going to commit it? You know what I mean?
And what if someone should be murdered?
And I want to say that I had a Minority Report PlayStation game. What did you say? I know what if someone yeah. Well, I think
what
like,
is Tom Cruise's character?
So Tom Cruise is a law enforcement person in this film, in this world. The ball comes out, his name's on it. He's now on the run.
I gotta see this movie. Also, I'm sure I have seen it.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's a great idea.
They used to make cool movies.
I know. Like,
well, you know what I saw his battle after, what is it, one battle after
how
another?
was it?
I mean, by and large, it was so good. I had a few like, I wish I did this a
Oh,
little
that's great.
different.
I've never heard you say you liked something.
I know.
That's amazing.
Yeah. I mean, it was a really, like, it was a good movie for sure. I mean, yeah.
I can't wait to see it.
There were a few things where I'm like, I wish Regina Hall's character was in like got a little bit more.
Mm-hmm.
And there were a few things where I was like, we could actually have a little less Leo and a little more of these other characters. And there was just some things where I'm like, in terms of, there were some notes I had towards how it ended, but overall I was like, for a long movie, I'm really enjoying this.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I finally got to see Sentimental Value,
What's that?
the movie I'm in.
Oh my God, that was in that festival?
Yes. It's amazing. It's so beautiful. I can't wait for you guys to see it. But the funniest thing, this is such a classic Seek Treatment story. Okay. I moved my whole schedule around to try and go to this premiere. And there's this like pre-cocktail thing before. And I've been working like so much on this movie, like haven't slept in days. I'm so excited. I like rush over to get there. It's kind of on me. I forget to check I get the wrong address for the pre-party, so I miss it. So then I walk into the screening, and you know how it is. It's you're checking your phone. No, I'm good. He's on his thing.
I'm on my. I got these again
Oh, good.
because I was on the patches for a long
From
time.
New Zealand.
Yeah, I think this batch might have been from Canada, so they're getting closer.
Ooh, they're coming for
They're
us.
approaching. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm like all dressed up. I walk into the event space. You have to do that humiliating thing where like no one knows who you are. No, and I have a very small part, and I have to be like, I'm in the film. I'm in the film. Can I like do the
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah.
Everyone wants me dead. They want.
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't know where to get my tickets.
There's
I'm like,
nothing like being at our level and having to go to an event like that.
I'm
Well, you're like,
humiliated again and again. I bring Chris Murphy with me as my date. Thank God.
I ran into him. Did he tell you?
Yes, he did tell me.
Yeah.
He said you seemed really surprised to see him. So thank God he was there because I needed reinforcement. So we're sitting there. No one wants anything to do with us. They want us dead. Also, like I wear this, I'm doing my own hair, makeup, styling, LOL. I'm like wearing this dress that is completely wrinkled in the car. It looks ridiculous. It's from Aritzia. I got it in 2018. Like, that's the situation.
Yeah.
And I'm humiliating myself trying to like find out where my tickets are and if there's like a red carpet I should do. And finally, this girl comes up to me. She's like a young, cute girl. And I'm like, oh, great. She must be a fan. She must be here to help me. She runs up to me. And I'm like, thank God. And she goes, oh my God, hi. She goes, hey, are you bald and Dowd? I go, what? Are you bald and Dowd?
What does she mean?
And I'm like, she thinks I'm Ann Dowd. I'm like, no, it's a famous Twitter account.
Oh my
Bald
God.
Ann
That is so funny.
Dowd. Are you
I do love Ann Dowd.
bald and Dowd? I turned to Grace, tears welling in my eyes. I'm like, no, I'm not bald and
I
Dowd.
am not the woman you're searching for.
I go, say any other name. I go, say any woman's name and I won't be offended, but do not ask if I'm bald.
Totally.
And then Chris is like, I actually think it's a really pretty girl who runs the account. I'm like, okay, that does help. But Chris is like, I'm really tears welling. I'm like, so, I'm running solo on sleep. And I'm like, bald and Dowd. I'm like, I'm not bald and Dowd. I was like, I'm gonna be right back. We go, we get a drink. We come back. The girl's like so apologetic. She's very sweet. I'm like, honestly, that made my night. Like bald and Dowd. Like this city will humble you again and again.
Yeah.
But then she interviews me. We're like laughing, and then she goes, first question. So, have you ever been in a movie before? Let me just tell you this. Don't ask anyone that. Whether or not you think they have. I go, yes, I have. And she's like, oh, cool. I'm like, do not ask anyone at a premiere when they're in the movie. I know. If they've ever done it before.
I know.
I was gagged.
It's so funny.
I was bald and Dowd. Have you ever been in a movie before? Humbled to my core. Yeah. I did get a good photo, even though my dress was wrinkled.
It's giving the
Glamazons.
Yeah.
I was like, this is, and it was by Lincoln Center. I was like, this is pure Glamazon core. Like, anyways,
my God.
so that was my Hollywood evening, my big Hollywood evening. But the movie's fucking amazing. So anyways, that's my main thing. Was bald and Dowd.
Yeah.
And I've since Googled her. The account's very funny, and I've since Googled her, and she's very attractive. So I'm honored.
Okay, perfect.
Literally huge.
And she's been in like 25 movies.
I couldn't believe it. I was like, it was just like, just don't ask anyone that. Is what I would recommend aspiring journalists. And then a few days later, Taylor came out.
Okay.
Okay.
So you finally met a great person, but instead of enjoying it, your brain is constantly nagging. But are you sure they're attracted to you? What if they cheat? Maybe this is the wrong relationship. You're just wasting each other's time.
So you end up replaying every conversation, asking all your friends to think over and over again, and spiraling instead of, having fun.
Sound familiar? Well, that might not just be dating anxiety. And if this happens a lot and you get stuck trying to solve, analyze, or prevent these thoughts, it could be OCD.
Not us both getting dragged by this ad.
What?
We wouldn't have a podcast if it weren't for OCD. OCD is wildly misunderstood and nothing like the stereotypes about liking things organized. It's a cycle of intense doubt and anxiety followed by...
I'm crying. It's a cycle of intense doubt and anxiety followed by behaviors you do try to make yourself feel better, like constantly asking for reassurance, analyzing your interactions over and over, or avoiding anything or anyone that might trigger stressful thoughts. And OCD can latch onto anything we care about, including our love lives. That's what makes it so debilitating. But it doesn't have to be that way, because OCD is highly treatable with the right kind of therapy, ERP, or exposure and response prevention.
And that's where NoCD comes in. NoCD is the world's leading provider of OCD treatment, and all of their licensed therapists specialize in treating OCD with ERP therapy in live, face-to-face virtual sessions. Your NoCD therapist will teach you how to take back the power from intrusive thoughts so they don't sabotage your relationships anymore and you can start actually enjoying them.
Therapy with no CD is covered by insurance for over 155 million Americans. They also provide support between sessions, so you're never alone. So if you think you might be struggling with OCD, it could never be me. Just kidding. It absolutely is. Don't wait. Visit nocd.com to book a free call with their team. That's nocd.com. I am going to that website.
We have calls to make. Okay. So Leo went on New Heights, I heard.
Leo went on New Heights.
Is that true?
What,
New
what-
Heights is Travis Kelce's podcast.
Oh, Leonardo DiCaprio?
You know, he made a
Oh.
reel.
Wow.
It's over.
It comes for us all.
It's over.
You know, I'm just so excited to be off Instagram.
So tell us why you're leaving.
Well, I just like literally like
So you posted something funny.
Okay, so the album came out and it was like 7 a.m. I was at the gym. I was on pre-workout. I was like, I want to post something.
Totally.
And I don't post a ton.
And that's your right. You're
Yeah.
allowed to post, and you should post.
And I was like, oh, remember one time like someone who I love, Lauren Ashley Smith, and she like had come on to Taylor like just before TTPD came out
Mhm.
and become a big Taylor fan, and so she had been like posted something of like, this is my first album as a Swiftie, like how should I listen to it? So I commented this quite hyperbolic
Mm.
protocol for listening to new Taylor, quite you know, over exaggerated account of how to listen to it.
And we're sort of a tongue-in-cheek, kind of playful, step by
like
step.
imagine if this is what you did every time.
And imagine
but
if
of
you were
course based in a
joking.
bit of truth, you know what I
Of
mean?
course, and imagine if you were ultimately aiming to make someone laugh by saying it.
And then it just is like, and this is like the discourse around the album in general. It's like really crazy, where it's like so intense, like
Well,
on
people really
both
wanna-
sides.
People really want to see her fail because
Well, I think people get angry. People that don't connect with Taylor, like, get so upset with how much she does connect with some people
Yeah.
that they become angry. And then there are Taylor fans that are rabid and like weird and like annoying. So it's like they make it worse, I think. And
yes,
And then when she does come out with something that isn't like worthy of this sort of level of praise she's got in the past, it's just like true. Like, do you see? I was right about
Yeah,
her all
yeah,
along.
yeah.
Look what she's done. She came out with this album. Look what she did. No, admit it. Admit it. Admit it to me. And it's like that is what's going on. It's like so scary. So then, like, I don't know. There's just like
and
so
it
many.
is annoying that she's like marrying who she's marrying.
Totally. And
And
it's like.
it is giving. It is. His GQ cover was full January 6 vibes in
And-
a way that really scared me.
And the, like, you know, it's interesting. There's the Charlie piece of it.
I know. I'm like, they're so different. And I love them both.
Yeah, I didn't even know Sympathy was about Taylor. But
It's an amazing song. Why can't we like them both?
and I really don't like diss track culture in general because I'm kind of like, well, this isn't my bit. Like, I prefer just, it's like, go off on someone, but like, I don't want enough clue. And I never know.
Well,
I never
I
have.
think the argument is that Charlie's song is like gently about Taylor. It's more about her own insecurities
Yeah.
and like comparing herself to people in the
love it.
business. And it's like very
Because you do
like
have that other-
thoughtful. Well, that's a gift.
Totally.
And that's, it's like, and then the Taylor song, it's like, it's just like, it's like first thought.
Mm-hmm.
And people say
And-
people say there's no way she's not punching down because she's the biggest pop star in the world.
Right.
But I'm like, let her have some fun.
I think they're both very powerful and like very rich and like, do I think it's necessary? No. Do I think it's like interesting? No. Do I think, well, to me the lyric where I'm like, when she's like, he told my ex that you're glad he ghosted me and high fived him. I'm like, well, there it is right there. I'm like, oh. I would be like, set this person on fire. Do you know what I mean? Like, so I understand the emotion behind it, but you have to be able to be like, well, because it's happening to me, it feels like this is the worst thing anyone's ever done.
But do we even know that's true? We don't even know what's actually happening behind the scenes.
Totally. So it's like, I don't really need it, but I also am like, I think there is something, like, it doesn't offend me to be like, oh, I'm feeling angry at this person. And like, at the end of the day, Taylor does always seem to be like, someone who's kind of trying to engage with what's going on right now in their life and how they feel. And you can't be mad that it's like, well, this isn't how I want you to be. This is not what I want your life. This is not what I want. The life I want you to want.
Exactly.
And so whatever. And usually she has a little more eloquence in how she is describing it in a way where it's like, can feel more universal, where you're like, oh, right. Like, it does feel like that sometimes, doesn't it? And it's like, that's a little missing here.
I definitely, nothing she's singing about, I'm like, I totally feel that way. Everything's just like, oh, what a fun, like, little play.
Totally.
I'm like, what a poppy little moment.
And I think it's like, you just didn't need to come out with an album right now. Like,
It is interesting, the insistence. Well, my main issue with the whole thing is why is the title Life of a Showgirl?
mm-hmm.
I'm like, I want it so much from that. Although I will say the main good thing about this Taylor album is that friend of the pod, my favorite designer, Kelsey Randall, made a chainmail dress for Taylor Swift that's in the video, that's in the promo materials. So that alone makes this whole thing so fucking exciting, so amazing. What was it? The chainmail dress?
Why did he made? Was it Rihanna?
I don't
Why did Rihanna have a chainmail dress? Yeah. It's not fair.
But so shout out to Kelsey because that is so cool and surreal. Anyways, whatever. If I go Fate of Ophelia. I mean, do we want to do this?
Yeah, we could do it. I'm still in the phase of like listening to it where it's like
I've listened to it a lot, so I can tell you. This makes me want to go through TTPD, the torture.
People aren't gonna like this, but I like Wish List, which is like people are mad at because it's like trad wifey.
I don't like that one, but people like it. Although it has been in my head.
You did come to my mind, God Warrior.
What?
I said you did come to my mind, God Warrior.
Is that a lyric?
No, it's from the God Warrior.
What's God Warrior?
Do you not know what God Warrior is? Do you know what God Warrior is? Oh, Catherine.
What is it? Am I stupid?
It's amazing. It's like, no, it's from Wife Swap in like 2007.
I don't know what that is.
A woman, a very Christian woman who now is like really pro-LGBT and she's like totally changed her ways. But she's very Christian and she's wife. You remember the show Wife Swap?
Sort of, yeah.
So like you have to go and be the wife of a different family.
Totally.
It's amazing. What if a wife was a wife of a different family? This show explores that idea.
Why does my phone think I'm offline?
It's kind of the Minority Report of like if you had to be the wife of a different family. And so she switches with a Wiccan woman. And so she comes back to her family.
Okay.
And she's like, they're like, Mom, how was it? How was it? She's like, worst time alive. And they're like, what happened, Mom? What's the matter? And she goes, she wasn't a Christian. She goes, I was a God warrior. I put my armor on to go out this house. And there was, these little signs, and she just had, like, and there's like this montage they do. And the girl, the most tragic, and her daughter is actually now has passed.
Oh, it's horrible.
At the time she's sitting on a couch and like you could tell she's like, she's a teenage girl.
How'd she die?
You could tell she's like a little uncomfortable. What? I don't know actually.
Oh God. That's horrible.
But anyway, I don't mean to. But she's like, I need your prayers. I needed your prayers. And she's like mad at her family because they weren't praying for her. She felt. And then mom was, and the daughter goes, so are you saying it's our fault? And she goes, you did come to my mind.
That is crazy.
Yeah.
Wow, I really need to watch that.
I'm a warrior. I put my armor on just to leave this house.
Oh my God. Well, just in time to get my internet back. The Fate of Ophelia. None of the words are sticking with me, but the rhythm, the tunes are really catchy. Elizabeth Taylor is making me laugh.
I like that one a lot.
The chorus is really like Reputation, Max Gordon, but the beginning makes me laugh. Elizabeth Taylor!
Do you think it's forever?
Oh, that's funny. I love Opalite, of course. I've already seen.
Which one's that? Can you hum it a bit?
Oh
yeah. Well, let's play
Make-
the first couple bits of each one so I can remember. Father Figures. I like this one.
I love that one.
Yeah.
And there's a key change. It's fun. Eldest daughter. That's a no for me.
Let me see that
Dog.
one. That's the dick one?
No, that's just like. Then I read the New Yorker review and they described it as a song mostly about websites, which I love.
That's funny. Yeah, it hasn't. I don't know what any of them are about yet.
Ruin the Friendship? No.
I like that one. Let me show you the part that I think is hard for her voice. As someone who the only thing they know about singing is from listening to Pop Star Academy.
You think that's hard?
That seems like it's kind of a struggle for her. Like it doesn't seem like she's doing. It doesn't seem like that's taking the way she was. Like, don't you think that's not how she needed it to sound?
Yeah, she was doing something there.
But if you listen, it's about
I know
someone who like
died.
But it almost feels. Someone I know was listening to it as like they died of suicide.
They might have done, as they say in England. They might have done.
Love.
I don't like that one. Actually Romantic, I wish it wasn't about Charlie, because I think the chorus is fun, although someone said it's the exact same chords as the Pixies song.
Which one's that?
Where is My Mind?
Oh, really?
And it is. But
And then also like, well, how about this criticism
that
it's homophobic?
what do you think? Because I would never.
No.
What do you think?
I don't think that it is. Like,
Okay.
I mean, to say you're obsessed with me is so like it's been said a million times. It's like, oh God, they're obsessed with me. They're turning on
Yeah.
me. It's like,
Yeah, it's like she's in love with me or something.
well, that's what the comparison that's being
Right.
drawn, and it's like, it to me does not feel homophobic, and I don't think
Okay.
if anyone besides Taylor did the same exact thing, anyone would say this is homophobic. It's like that kind of like criticism. It's like, it's just scary where it's like,
Yeah.
well, just like of all the things going on, like this is what we're going to tear society apart over. It's like,
Right.
and how about this track? Did you even consider that it's homophobic? And it's like, no, not really.
I won't.
But it's
speak
also
on
like how many. I don't want to be one of those people that's like, oh, so she's a woman, so she can't say this. But there are certain things where it's like, how many male rappers are like calling the like
it. Right.
saying that like, oh, he's obsessed with me, whatever. It's like
Yeah.
calling each other gay, whatever, and that's okay.
Yeah.
And then also like, I don't know.
It's also playful. It's like winky tongue in cheek. But what do I know? I'm not commenting
But
on it, and I don't know
I
either
don't
way.
know. I also don't really care what we do. At the end of the day, it's like, this is what Taylor is to me. It's like, I enjoy listening to her songs while I drive to the gym in the morning sometimes.
that
so
is
it's
my-
like, that is the deal. Like,
My
that's
connection with her is I like to dance around.
That's the bar to clear, you know?
Right.
And so it's like, I don't know.
She's given me so many gifts, though. Like some of her lyrics have really stuck with me over the years. So that's why it is
Me
sad
too,
that I'm
some-
not connecting lyrically with this.
Yeah.
Wish list, I really don't like.
Oh, I do like that.
People like it. I mean, I guess it's catchy.
People don't like it because it's like, trad wifey, like, this is all I want. But it's like, what I'll say again is, how many like country singers have we heard be like, all I need is my woman and my whiskey?
But also, I think it's fine to have a phase where you're like, I fuck all this shit that I've wanted for so long.
Totally.
Maybe this is the answer.
That's how I feel.
Yeah, I feel like I think that all the time. I'm like, what am I doing?
Yeah.
Like, what's life, quote unquote, about?
I just think it gets moralized in this really intense way that's kind of like bizarre to me.
Okay, then we get to Wood.
Word I
which-
cannot remember. Which one's
It's the one about his dick.
I know, but I don't know what any of them
There's
are about.
actually parts of the song I think are really good, but all the wordplay is not
why,
working for me.
why would she think we want to care about
She's
that?
doing like a Sabrina Carpenter thing.
I don't even hear it when it plays.
I
I
don't
think.
even. Knock on wood.
I love Sabrina's part in
Her voice sounds so good. on it.
Life of a Showgirl. Like her voice is so fun in that.
Canceled is obviously LOL, making me good thing.
Yeah, and then I don't mind Honey, and is obviously like crazy. that-
Honey's sweet.
But just think of a different word to rhyme want with. If it's gonna,
What is it?
It's like want.
Do you rhymes want with want?
You could call me Honey if you want because I'm the one you want.
Oh,
And that's like the refrain.
it's
and
giving
it's like,
first thought.
just come up with a different word or
I haven't listened
something.
to this-
Is my big note.
Oh, Life of a Showgirl.
But Sabrina's thing, like,
Anyways, God bless.
God bless, it's like not the one for me. But it also feels like,
You know what it does? Every time a new Taylor album comes out, it makes me go through the other ones that I love so much.
well, you know what I like really love that people are always like lumping in with this and like Tortured Poets.
Midnights.
Yeah, I love Midnights.
Midnights came and went and it was really beautiful. You know what I think? What I think is that when I heard Life of a Showgirl, I thought we were getting I Can Do It With a Broken Heart. I thought we were getting
Yeah.
Who's Afraid of Little Old Me, which
Well-
is, by the way, an amazing song.
Well, do you know what I heard someone say?
Hmm.
I think Ariel Carlin told me this, that she read somewhere that in many ways, Tortured Poets Department was about the life of a showgirl, and the life of a showgirl seems to be about Tortured Poets Department or something. Like she like that those should be
Hmm.
switched.
And then what was even on Midnights? I mean, Karma was such a gift to us.
Karma, I mean,
There's a cat
you're
purring in
on
my
your
lap.
own, kid.
Is that from Midnights?
Yeah. I like Lavender Haze a lot.
Oh my
I
God,
like
Sweet Nothing is
Sweet
Midnights?
Nothing.
Master Vibe?
Snow on the Beach.
Bejeweled?
Yeah, it's an amazing album. People act like it's
Wow.
like one of her bottom of the barrels.
It's just because she's done too much in succession.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm actually crying seeing the This Is Taylor Swift picture is her in Kelsey's dress.
Oh my god.
You guys, this is so amazing.
You wanted it
I'll just
comfortable.
never
I wanted that.
forget.
I gotta sing those parts.
Finish telling me about what happened with your post.
Oh, just so like, oh, and then like, I genuinely, it did get a lot of likes for me. Like, I'm not a huge poster, and I'm definitely not going viral a ton.
That's because you posted something with text.
Yeah, but
So
I'm
it's-
saying it did get a lot of likes.
Oh, it did get a lot of likes.
For me, yeah, it got
Oh,
like,
okay.
for me, it was like a lot. But I was like, but then I wasn't reading the comments. Like, a lot of them were fun. I just like wasn't. And then
In the mood to get emotionally slaughtered
and then
by strangers.
Yeah, and then of course someone commented. It came up, and it was like, you're rightly getting cooked for this on Twitter. And I was like, what do you mean I'm getting cooked for this rightly on Twitter? It's right for me to get cooked on Twitter. What are you talking about? You are mentally ill, and so am I for participating in this.
Yeah.
And it's let them be mentally ill on Instagram and let me not participate in it, because my part is that not only am I buying into the whole thing,
Mm-hmm.
but I'm actively participating in internet culture. So let me stop. And so then I did like look on Twitter. It's just like
Oh, why would you ever look on Twitter?
It's just like a lot of people being like, oh God, like why? Oh my God, like this is like, don't panic. Like, oh my, it's just her lyrics are so. It's like, you can't even
the
understand her
issue is
lyrics.
people really don't understand sarcasm or jokes anymore.
Well, it's like, yeah, it's like, and then you do just want to sit down with each person and be like,
What's going on?
so this was like kind of hyperbole, and so what you're kind of naming the joke here, where it's like it would be silly if someone did this, right? And that's kind of the humor, because what a silly thing, what a silly way to have to listen to an album. If you had to do this every time, that would be such a silly thing. So I guess kind of
You're right.
I took on the voice in this of like someone who actually did these things. And so that was kind of that humor element of the post. Yeah. So yeah. Anyways, thank you. But it's like you can't, and then it's like it just like I'll think of it throughout the day, like whatever the. So I'm just gonna delete most of my posts, but I
Oh, you're deleting old posts now.
well, just like because then I'm like I just. Also, it's like I've been meaning to delete old posts for a long time,
Yeah.
and just because like so many of it are from when I'm like, you know, like an addict or whatever, and it's like, why did I post? It's just like picture like me just like looking crazy, like whatever. I'm like, I don't need this on my page, and but I'll leave like
Don't
8
be psycho
up.
on my page.
I know my one rule.
The one rule was don't be psycho on your page. Okay,
Just
so that's the end of
switch
your
my
journey.
fingers.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Okay.
No, so I'm gonna leave like 10 up of like, but it's like, of course now it'll feel like whatever ones I leave up, there's so much emphasis
I
placed
know
on
the
them.
rebrand.
I know, but I just don't want like, I'm just like, I want a very minimal
Leave
presence on
Britney
social
alone.
media. It's not like because it's like this has been something I've been feeling for years of like, this is so bad for me, and it's like, and I don't want to.
I
And there's
know.
been the thing I texted you about the other day.
Mhm.
That is like, it's somehow that's part of it. Do you know what I mean?
I really want to unpack that with you off air.
Yeah, it's like I check that person's page. I'm like, why am I checking that person's
That's
page?
really interesting.
And it's like just random in this industry. It's like it feels real. It is not real. And like I don't want to have like 200K on Instagram and do videos about iced coffee and get like 1 billion likes. Like that's not what I really want. So it's like it feels annoying when someone else does it. It's like, oh, well, I want, but that's not what I want.
I know. I really, really don't want to make a video about iced coffee.
I know. So whatever.
I know. Oh, so I asked.
And if I can't, like, and obviously you're like, well, I have to if I want to do this, but it's like, if I cannot be a writer without ruining my brain on Instagram, then I won't be a writer. Like,
You already are a
I'll
writer.
do my best I can without it, and see, you know what I mean?
Well, I think at the place you're at, you don't need it
Yeah.
because you're already doing what you want to do. I feel like I need it mostly to be like come to my shows.
Yeah, well, that's why I kind of need it
Yeah.
too. But
But you can
I'll
use it
leave
for
it up
promo.
for that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So interesting. Yeah, like I tried using TikTok more when I had stuff coming out, but it was just like really demoralizing.
Yeah.
But also, whatever. I love my life.
Yeah.
Suck my clit. Of
Suck my clit. Do
I had
people suck
SCX.
people's clits?
course.
Sucking it?
Yeah, you can suck on it a little bit.
Does it feel good? Isn't it so
I
sensitive?
don't like. It's too sensitive for that.
Yeah.
But to each their own. Some people every clit.
I've had sex in a few weeks.
I had, and then I did, and it kind of hurt.
Really?
Then if you're like too tight or something, so
Of
you
course.
seal up.
It's a huge part of my community.
Oh my God! Someone showed me something.
What?
Someone showed me a gaping hole
Of a boy or of an asshole or of a vagina?
of an asshole on an app.
They showed you that? What did you?
It was
Whole
someone
pictures?
was on one of those apps, and they're like, oh wow, this person's just whole, and they were like, and it's kind of,
Gaping open?
it kind of had been like,
Torn apart?
and I said, I'd like to see.
Yeah. There was something going on where it's like every once in a while a really hot person will start engaging with me on Grindr, and like this happened like twice in the last couple months. This really hot guy, like really, really like, we have to meet up. We have to meet up. I'm like, yeah, whatever. We're changing pictures, whatever. And sometimes it gets really swell. I'll show them the most pictures where I'm like, I would never send this to anyone else.
Hmm.
Just like ones that I'm not like scattering about the internet. Do you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, it always like, and then like they're so into it, they're like, and then literally I wake up the next day, I look for them, they've blocked me.
Oh yeah.
But it's just so funny because I'm like, you were the one who was like desperate for it.
Of course. Okay, but on set, someone told me something so amazing. They say they had an acting teacher who told them, "Don't worry about what you look like. Everyone else already knows."
Totally.
Isn't that great advice?
Yeah.
Like you see a picture of yourself, you see yourself on camera, it's like, yeah, that's what you look like.
That's what everyone has been seeing the whole time.
It's like maybe there's a weird angle, but
There's
it's like
nothing you could do about it.
if that's what you look like on camera, that's what you look like. It's like, why don't you? And then another, I remember, I believe it was a Helen Mirren line. She said, "You can't be a good actor if you're sucking your stomach in."
Oh, interesting. And also, Carrie Fisher said, "My body is just like vessel to carry around my brain."
Boom.
Yeah.
So my crush of the week is probably my new favorite Erewhon treat.
Yeah.
Spicy tuna summer roll, I think it was called.
Yeah, totally.
Whatever, let them.
Well, first of all, Kind sent me more of my heaven sent bars. And secondly, my crush of the week would definitely have to be something like, what is my crush of the week? It's like anyone who's like not on Instagram and like living their lives.
Oh my! Wait, really
and
quick.
paving the way. And paving the way.
Like Mikey Madison.
Yeah.
Like Oscar-winning actress. Oh, great! This is exactly what I was craving. And you know what? An email is exactly the question you were asking. I'm so lucky. I live my life. What I was gonna say is my other crush is Lily Murata and Maya Bradford, the bride and groom of my dreams.
All right. Now, is there anything more electric than to look down at your phone and see these previews?
Wait, you're so lucky.
Well, that's the summer.
Summer, you turned pretty.
Which one should I be sad about?
Oh my God. Okay, so. And if y'all are following Lily on socials, what are you doing? Because they're the funniest person
I
on earth.
know.
Funniest, best person.
Are Lily and Steven still doing Celebrity Book Club podcast?
Yes.
We should have them
I
on.
know.
They're really,
Steven,
really, really funny.
They not only are they the funniest people in New York,
and when
they are
Steven
the
writes
kindest.
something, I'm like,
Steven is a genius.
This is so good and funny.
It was so important to me. Steven moved to Edinburgh.
No, with the guy?
With his boyfriend.
Wait, for good?
No, so his boyfriend is doing like a grad program there for a year, and Steven's like, I'm just gonna go with him.
Yeah.
I'm like, and they're so happy.
Wow.
They have this amazing apartment.
Wow.
So that's why he did the festival. He's like, I'm gonna go do the festival, and then just stay for the year.
I would like to see his show.
It's so good.
Yeah.
No, he and Lily are like, I don't know, some of my first like New York friends who I was like, these are the coolest people in the world.
Yeah.
And the fact that they're nice. So many cool people and people you see on your Instagram.
I know.
They're not pure
Lily
of
is
heart.
like the realest.
I know. And these people, when you find someone who's so talented and so pure of heart.
Yeah.
And actually, can I say something?
He is.
The longer I'm in this business.
Yeah.
You cigarette smoking. I find often the most talented people are the kindest.
Totally.
And the ones who don't have the skill set are like covering up their insecurities by being not even mean, but just like distant or weird or like bizarrely jealous.
See, you say that I'm often distant and weird to people.
No, you're not.
To certain people.
I think you're very kind.
Okay, I hope so. I try.
You are incredibly kind-hearted.
When someone makes me uncomfortable, I really shut down to them.
But that's different.
But sometimes it's like nothing they've done wrong. It's like something about their energy where it like reminds me of like.
I know. That's why I think you're actually kind of like a medium, because sometimes you have visceral reactions to people that I'm like, what are you talking about?
But I don't want to be that.
You don't want to be the medium. You don't want to be the medium.
I want to just. I want to just be nice to everyone. I really wake up and try to be nice.
You are. Okay, so that's my crush of the week. And do you feel hot today?
I do. I took some like selfies in the gym mirror that I liked.
You look really good.
The lighting was really good.
I saw you from the outside.
And I almost posted, but if it were any other day than this day that I'm like swearing off Instagram, I might have posted. Like, let me ask you what you think.
I can't believe this happened on the day you're swearing off Instagram.
I know, but like.
I do feel hot today because I finally slept.
I could post that if I wanted to.
You look so good.
Should I post that?
Wait, Brian He was looking for you.
Oh wait, what time? Or
No,
like
he's not
that's
here.
far away.
I like the other one better.
But like, I think my body looks better than that one.
Okay, well.
No,
No, he was here last week and he went with Antonio. And he was looking for you, but I said...
Oh, what time did he go?
He said at one point he went early. Because I was like,
He
I think-
really
I was
should have told me he was going.
I was like, I think Pat goes early. I know. He would have loved to see you. Love him. All right. That's the episode.
All right, blokes.
That's actually the most topical episode we've ever done in our lives. So if you don't like it, don't tell us.
Yeah.
Okay, love you. When a heart breaks,
Breaks,
it don't break even. I think let's take a break and then let's actually do the ads and then go into...
If you're unlucky in love, seek treatment. If you just can't take a hint, well, seek treatment. With Kat and Pat.
That was a Headgum podcast.